Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Today we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Grant Holmes. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Profar has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
In the air to left center. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan.
2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. That one ripped. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Mark Vientos.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Soto. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. And that's outside. Holmes, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. That to right. Acuna makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, Tylor Megill. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Hit in the air out to center field. Siri nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brian Snickers lined up for the Braves.
The left fielder.
One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Marcell Ozuna.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a base hit. The throw in. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. That one misses. Ball 1. 1-0. Profar at third. Acuna at first. One gone. Hauls it in for the out. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. Here comes Austin Riley.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
On the outside corner, 0-1. Line drive, base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Matt Olson, 9th in the NL in home runs. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground at first. Vientos takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
Holmes back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And here is Brett Beatty. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
1 out, runner at second. Now here is Luis Angel Acuna, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
Now batting. Left fielder, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. And fouled off. Baden, the lead runner, out at second. Acuna at first, 2 out of the inning. On the ground, and that's just foul. Popped in the air, left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. And a pitch.
Ball.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next offering is fouled back. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. This one in the air, right field.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Orlando.
One gone, runner at first.
Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That's in there. Strike one. Man at first, one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Alonso.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Handles, throws the first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. Doubled his first time up. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. RBI single his last time up. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and here is Francisco Alvarez. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Fly to left his first time. To the right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jr.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And that misses. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they trail it here 2-1. Back at Truist Park, start of the fourth, down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Beatty, 25 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. This to center field. Harris makes the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. Acuna turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to...
Run around the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Outside. And a count 2-1. That one ripped left field. And that is gone. His 19th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Brandon Nimmo will hit next. Right side, hard hit. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Popped up. Riley settles under this one. And that is that. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
This one in the air. Acuna hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had
now
pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, foul to the left. The Mets leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, digging for two. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Olsen over at second, one down. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy, and he's already singled in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. That's the third out. Braves strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Holmes back to work. Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. Grounds one to short. Arcia tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeff McNeil. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Orlando Arcia.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1-2.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Beatty to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Profar now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Profar gets a piece there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves go down quickly here, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
16.
The new pitcher, Buck Farmer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Brett Beatty.
The 3rd baseman, number 7, Brett Beatty.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. So up next for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. The other way, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
There's a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Johnson getting cranked up as well. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Squirts away a little bit.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Outside low. 3-2 now. Baden at second. Siri over at first with one away. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Alonso.
So bases all loaded up. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Juan Soto now. And there's a ball.
1-0.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Acuna punches one foul right side. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell
Ozuna now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here is Austin Riley.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Fouled off. He was late. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, 2 ball. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
And now Madison up to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Out to center. Siri in position. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Braves.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Pierce Johnson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now he breaks his bat. The flip to the pitcher cover. One up, one down.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Johnson, in his 7th season, he throws a curveball, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. One down. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So up next, Brett Beatty. Popped up. Arcia brings it in. And that is that. Mets lead one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Reed Foley. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Reed Foley.
Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy. And there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. High fly ball out to left field. Nimmo sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop,
And now
Orlando
Arcia. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves 1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Braves.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
63.
Number 63.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. To third, Riley. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped into right field, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Acuna takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rip towards third. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for the
Back
Mets.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Huascar Brazoban.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
The center fielder.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The left fielder, number 7, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. The Mets leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 32nd of the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one missed.
1-1.
That clips the corner.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Up the middle. And that is that. So the Braves get one back on the solo. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, Juan Soto. 1 for 4 with a double. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit. In the dirt. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Hit hard, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Number 4, Francisco.
And now
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna makes the play. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And the batter now, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, the first batter is always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Nimmo makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
The Braves down to their last out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2-run game with 2 away
strike.
here in the bottom of the 9th. Next pitch inside, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that.
Ripped to right. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.